lovely assistants behind the camera that will be in here shortly. I've got a German Shepherd that's going to bark every time I try to talk. And she's demonstrating. And we're harvesting sweet potatoes. I'm going to nip all the vines. We're going to take them out of the garden so we have some space to work. And then we're going to dig some sweet potatoes. All right, so we're here. We can see the sweet potatoes. I'm gonna get the girls set up and they're gonna start and I'll help them finish out here. Okay, you can see one there. Okay, Quinn, why don't you?
Wow, hello, Toad.
Put him in here. You love it.
Little toad?
Big Toad.
Oh, big toad. Holy cow.
That's a giant one.
Yep.
Put him in here. He'd love it.
I think that's where he was setting up at.
Hi, buddy. All right, get to work. There's a lot of bugs there to eat.
Yeah, don't eat the worm.
All right, so this is our harvest from just this little space here. This is a new space. Here's our fairly large toad. Quinn, put your hand near the toad just so we can get perspective on how big that toad is. It is a big toad that was hiding in the sweet potato vines. First year we've had this issue.
Okay.
Ooh, that's a nice one.
A good one.
And it's a 7.
It's a saxophone. No,
It's a saxophone.
It's 7 like me. It's 7 like me.
It's 7.
It's a goose.
Sissy, the moles left it alone because I knew it was for me.
This is how crazy sweet potato vines are. We're planted over in here, but the vines are going all everywhere. So we're gonna start picking up and pulling and seeing what happens here. Now, the other ones I've just cut. I'm curious, if I just start pulling, what's gonna happen? Over here. Let's take a look. So if I just start pulling here, what are we gonna get? I got that.
All right, welcome back to, we call this our Roger room because our buddy used to live in here. When he passed away, we claimed it as people space. It's a green, like a 3-season room. We actually believe the whole purpose of it is solar heat, because once the leaves are off the tree and the sun's kind of lower in the winter, it warms this up. It warms up this wall and it warms up the house. It doesn't necessarily work great for a greenhouse because it's not heated and it's not weather tight enough to keep it above freezing. So we use it for, this is where we boiled all our maple sap in the spring, and right now it's just where we have our sweet potatoes. Hi, baby. I say hi?
Hi. Here.
Oh, what's that for? Mommy's cord? Say, what? Mommy's cord saved the chickens?
Yeah, sure.
All right, we had a little sidebar, but my husband I got extension cords with all like little sayings for each person in the family on it, which was really cool. So behind me is our sweet potato harvest. So much food. So here, I'm going to turn it around. So I forget now, I might be able, this was our in-ground bed over along the beans. I think this is possibly one of the biggest. What I'm going to be doing is we're going to try to do this in here using clear plastic totes upside down so the sun hits them. Put the lid down, put a layer of sweet potatoes on, cover it with a blanket, put the container over to kind of make like a greenhouse effect and cure these sweet potatoes. So here, I'm guessing that's 15, 20 pounds of sweet potatoes there. This was the one I already made the video on. This was like almost 11 pounds. And then we had this. So I'm still going to cure these because I still think like if I come in and slice here and cube those up to roast, that's still going to be usable sweet potato. It's just the voles kind of got the lion's share of these. Like there's some nibbling there, so that's really frustrating. Like this would have been absolutely beautiful, but they really got after that one. So we're still going to try to cure those and see if we can salvage parts of them. We'll just slice off the eaten piece and use the flesh that doesn't have any damage at all on it, provided they cure okay. There is another one. So I have not weighed all of this yet. Last year we got around 50 pounds of sweet potatoes. I think we're over that. We definitely would be over that if the voles hadn't eaten parts. Like I said, I think that's 20 pounds there. 30, 40, 50, 60. So I'm thinking there's at least, or would have been 60 or 70 pounds of sweet potatoes here, had we not lost some to the voles. So I'll be doing some research as to ways to take care of that so we don't have this issue next year. So there's the harvest that needs some attention. Again, the nice thing I like about growing a variety of things, tomatoes and peppers need processed fairly quickly. These are going to sit out here and cure. I'm probably going to take them in if we dip like to freezing or below freezing. It will stay a little warmer in here, so they will go inside if it gets too cool out here. But these can get stored in the basement. They don't need to be processed right away. They just need to be cured. So that's what's going on right now. This week we're probably going to be clearing the peppers and tomatoes out of the garden, and then just kind of letting the fall stuff go. I'm gonna just keep planting. I've got some onions that I started that I might just kind of set in like we do garlic. We need to get our garlic in the ground, so we're going to throw some onions in the ground as an experiment. I think I'm going to keep planting some radish seeds because I have a ton of them, and see how they do, and we'll see. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you in the next video.